It's been a big day for those who work in the region's technology sector. The high-tech giant Microsoft linked up with Suffolk for the day to share ideas. It's a sign that the county is seen as a growing player in the world of IT.
Good morning and welcome to Build 2016.
This was the moment San Francisco and Suffolk hooked up for some high-tech transatlantic thinking. Microsoft outlining its ideas for the future and offering keynote speeches from its biggest brains. And listening in at Martlesham, around 70 business leaders and students who'll hold their own forum discussing what they've heard and how it might impact on them.
We need the awareness of the nation, the local area, the politicians to understand the value that we really are bringing out of the IT sector in the East. So we have to stop, look up, and really just remember what the impact we're having, we need to shout about.
It's easy to see why it's happening here. A recent report pinpointed Ipswich as one of 3 thriving high-tech spots in this region, along with Cambridge and Norwich. The Ipswich cluster alone is estimated to support 9,981 digital jobs and produce output worth £190 million a year to the local economy.
The more that we can actually say to the Londons and the Manchesters and the Glasgows, this is a quality place.
For years, BT led the world through global research at Martlesham, and now the site is also home to an innovation centre with around 80 mostly small and medium-sized firms whose smart thinking is helping shape the way we do things in the future, like using apps to order coffee.
So the customer has this, a list of drinks, so you select the drink, select what size you'd like, and you order. The barista would have this on their wrist, who would then receive the order and then make it from there.
Well, that was quick.
Wow, yeah.
But today's forum here isn't just about possibilities, it's about practicalities too. Like, how do we retain the talent we have in this region to ensure our prowess as a high-tech leader isn't just maintained, but made ever stronger? Kevin Birch, BBC Look East.
Well, earlier I spoke to Ian Buxton, who works at Martlesham and also oversees the growth of technology across the region. I asked him about the significance of today's event.
It's been very, very important because what we're trying to do is get the message that the region has some great companies and some great businesses, some great people doing digital tech jobs. So these events that's been organised by Innovation Martlesham here has been a great example of what we need to do more of.
Suffolk has been a bit of a quiet success story in this field, hasn't it?
It has. We are very proud of the fact this year, in fact, because a Tech Nation report was released by the government, and it was the first time that Ipswich and Suffolk have been recognised in the Tech Nation report.
If we're doing so well, why haven't we heard so much about our successes in the past?
Well, that's the $1,000 question, if you like, because what we recognise is that we have hidden our light under a bushel, and many of the reports that we see show we're not getting our message across to opinion formers, to the stakeholders that we should be doing. And that's part of the reason that I'm doing the job I'm doing, so that we can kind of make sure the message gets across and that we can compete with, for example, with the Northern Powerhouse and Tech North and Tech City, those technical institutions you hear a lot more about on the news and in the press.
Mr. Buxton, thank you very much.
Thank you.